I thought I was almost done with the slice. There's still so much left. What's up, my people? Loosh here, back again with another YouTube video. Got Matt here with me again. And today we are tackling the biggest pizza in Melbourne. If you're wondering what we've got right in front of us here, it's a 24-inch big cheese pie from Duke's Pizza in the CBD. This thing was literally huge. We couldn't even get it into the car in the front seat. Matt had to sit in the back seat and we moved the passenger seat all the way to the front just to get it to fit in the car. Honestly, this thing is massive. There's not a lot of talking to be done. This is just two men versus 24 inches. No BS, just us going 2v1, two men, one pizza. We haven't eaten all day in preparation for this. Whoa, this thing is massive. For reference, guys, this is my hand. This thing is unbelievably massive. So Duke's run this challenge that if you can finish this in under 20 minutes, you're on the winner's wall. And if you don't, then you're on the loser's wall. When we were in there was a lot of people on that loser's wall. There was only one guy who finished it, and he finished it in 14 minutes. Let's freaking crack on. Guys, this slice is the size of my head. Look at that. That's unbelievable. This thing is massive. Cheers, bro. We take this 1 inch at a time. Guys, honestly, we're just gonna do our best with this. It helps that the pizza is delicious.
Pretty thick base though.
The crust is a thick boy.
Undercarriage looks good. Good cheese, burntness. Good nice buoyancy.
You need a bit of, you do.
One bite, everybody knows the rules. I'm gonna give it a 7-2.
7-2.
If you know where that's from, you're a real one.
Honestly, you'd expect to lose a bit of the quality per inch, I would say. So the fact that it's a 7-2 and 24 inches is unreal.
Yeah. And if anyone knows the Dave Portnoy pizza rating scale, 7-2 is like a 8-7, really.
So we got the Mary Jane, which is margarita with basil.
The pizza's so big, it's like a basil tree on here.
He would have used the whole plant.
Oh, we didn't get the ranch.
I'm feeling confident, you know. It's got some ranch as well to help us work through it.
I won't show you the brand, unless they want to sponsor us.
Yeah, they're not sponsoring us after the damage we do to them. Oh, yum. I feel like we can actually put a dent in this pizza. I actually back ourselves. No, I reckon more than half. I want to say 3/4.
It's the crust that'll get you.
That's true. Ranch with pizza is unreal, genuine. It makes such a huge difference. I'm pretty sure this is the biggest pizza in Melbourne. If you know of anything bigger than 24 inches, let me know in the comments below and we'll 100% try it.
No way we're trying anything bigger than this.
So me and Matt earlier...
Matt and I.
So Matt and I earlier, wow, we're actually so pedantic about grammar on this channel, by the way. I love it, I'm here for it. Because in general, I love grammar. Matt and I earlier, we're talking about the levels of water. And like how if you actually like water, bottled water we're talking about, then you actually like have a preference. What was your preference?
Highland Spring in the UK.
Interesting.
It's nice, it's from Scotland, obviously.
So my go-to is Fiji. Fiji is my favorite water. If you want to sponsor me, link me. I love Fiji. 1 slice down, by the way. 100 more to go. And Fiji just tastes like regular water, but better. I don't know how else to explain it. My issue with big brands like Evian is that it's too minerally.
Yeah, Fiji's pretty big though.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's European big water companies. It might just be like where the water is from. That it's just extra minerally.
I like Voss water.
I would consider Voss. Voss is definitely my top 2. It'd be Voss and Fiji.
I'd agree with that.
But I also, I don't know, Aquapana. I'm okay.
What the fuck is Aquapana?
It's like Italian.
Sparkling water, the GOAT is San Pellegrino.
Facts.
And if you don't like sparkling water, grow up. The crust is as big as my head.
Literally, bro. It's like a smiley face. I've been meaning to try this place for so long, but I always said I was never gonna try it and not get the 24 inch, but I've never had the nuts to get it by myself. So I waited for someone to be willing to go toe to toe with this beast with me. So guys, this is Duke's on Elizabeth Street. They have this challenge where if you finish it in 20 minutes, you get it for free. And I'll tell you what, this wasn't a cheap pizza. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know it was that.
I'm pretty sure you get it for free.
What did you get on the wall?
There were a lot of losers on that wall, man.
12 slices, so you got to do like 1 every 2 minutes. And a little bit more. This flour's stressing me out. The smell of basil we were talking about on the way here. Top 3 smells of all time.
Also, I think for basil as a topping, I don't think it adds really when you're eating it. I think when you're letting it sit and it kind of like the aromas are just like around the pizza, that's what it adds.
I feel you.
But in terms of like something you eat, I don't think it adds to the flavor necessarily. Obviously it does, but like, I don't think that's its main job.
I'll give you this sauce. It's a big boy.
No, it's massive, bro. Look. I'm gonna need to have a drink later to open up my second stomach. I don't know what the science behind that is, but
That's not a thing.
fizzy drinks, no, if I'm really full and I have a fizzy drink, it opens up my second stomach and then I go again.
That's weird. Fizzy drinks make you full. It's all the carbonated.
Yeah, but I feel like the gas helps me burp, and then that makes me feel like I have more room.
Yeah, I guess.
We're already halfway through.
I'm quite full.
Yeah, I mean, I can stop right now, I'll be happy. And we've gone halfway. I wonder how many people they expect to eat this.
4. If you had 2 other people taking that side and this side, everyone would go away happy. You guys need to get in the comments. Give us your recommendations for a lad's holiday location for people over the age of 21. Because we feel like if we went to Ayia Napa or Magaluf or somewhere like that along those lines, we need to grow up.
I feel like age is such a big factor and people don't really take it into account. They just like assume that they can go wherever. But like, if you're over the age of 21 and you're going to Ayia Napa, check yourself. But in saying that, I feel like there are still nice things to do in Ayia Napa. It just depends, like, you can't go clubbing in Ayia Napa though if you're over the age of 21.
It's a nice place.
Look how thick this is, man. Like, the crust itself is so thick.
That's my only downfall for this pizza.
Too thick, would you say?
Yeah, which is surprising because I thought it'd be too thin.
Pizza quality though, unreal. I'm pleasantly surprised at how good the pizza actually is.
Tomato sauce ratio a little bit off. You can do a little bit more.
Interesting. But I feel like that's how you get that like burnt cheese vibe on it.
I'm really full.
That was a big boy, man.
I reckon this little slice would send me over the edge.
Over the edge, you reckon? I'm gonna keep going. May need a vomit warning.
I can't do vomit. Scares me.
Guys, it's Matt's birthday tomorrow, by the way. Wish him a happy birthday.
In the comments.
Or even in his DMs, you know?
My DMs are actually not open, but I check my message requests.
Also, guys, make sure you smash that like button if you want to see more eating challenges. How am I going to know if you actually like it if you don't hit that like button? If you see something you like, give it a fat like, man. Appreciate it.
Subscribe, like, hit the bell. Why don't you have notifications on?
Yeah, it actually doesn't make sense. Like,
That's my question.
if you actually enjoy the video, surely you want to know when they come out. Yeah. I'm cracking open the second stomach. I might have to just tackle like the thinner slices at this point.
No, I'm gonna do this little side, but then I think I actually might be
That's alright, bro. I'll keep going.
might be finished. Harry Styles is the best performer of all time.
The person who wrote that probably wasn't even born when Michael Jackson was alive. Freddie Mercury as well, like that. I think that's a horrible take. Like, there's so many more iconic people out there.
Iconic, but best.
Even Pink, I'd say Pink was a better live performance than Harry Styles would be.
Harry Styles gets his audience involved more than anyone.
Yeah. What do you mean involved? Just like conversationally, or just like?
Yeah.
I mean, Justin Bieber would literally bring chicks on stage and sing to them.
Yeah, but that's playing on like
Gonna be one less lonely girl.
that's playing on like him being good looking. Whereas like I don't know, Harry's more he can be entertaining without just playing on his looks, you know?
A lot of the time, he's just like asking girls why they're at his concert. He's like, because my boyfriend broke up with me, because I hate my boyfriend, because I'm single, because I want to marry you. But I don't know. Is that what makes a good performer? Someone that like not engages with the crowd, but like has a conversation.
I think just the whole entertainment value of his show. You can interact with a fan and it'd be boring and it doesn't add anything. But he does it in such like a subtle way where he like reads the signs as he's performing, makes a little comment, a little joke.
That's true. None of it's like rehearsed. It's all like off the cuff. That's actually true. It is all off the cuff. Whereas like the other ones I mentioned, it's all just like rehearsed stuff that looks good.
Like Chris Brown, he's a good performer.
We don't talk about Chris Brown on this channel. No airtime for that boy.
Shout out Rihanna. We've got your back.
Bro, did you hear that thing about him fighting Usher? If you haven't seen it, Chris Brown was like trying to make moves to like Tiana Taylor, I think that's her name, and she was like rejecting him and didn't want to talk to him. And then Usher was like just back off, whatever. Apparently, this is all speculative. And then Chris Brown and Usher went into like a room or something. And then Usher came out with like a busted lip or like a bloody nose or something. And people are always like, oh, when they talk about Chris Brown, it's like, oh, it's just like a one-time thing. Like, oh, he just made a mistake and he's learned and all this stuff about like what happened with Rihanna. But like, he's a serial abuser, man.
Oh, I look horrendous today.
I just got a fresh trim.
That's why I'm wearing a hat.
Matt's trim is coming soon.
I'm getting one in a couple of days. I apologise that you had to see that. I'll work on it for next time. This could be my last appearance on the channel for a while.
It could actually be, you know.
We've had a good time, to be fair. Lived our best life. Showed me the ropes of Melbourne.
Oh, yeah.
Introduced me to some great people.
I feel like I haven't done enough, though. I still do feel like that.
There's a lot to see, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Also, we're both quite poor as well.
Yeah.
I feel like Melbourne was also like not a cheap city either.
Not at all.
There's not a lot of stuff you can do for free. Obviously, I feel like there is always hidden gems that are free, but even then, like getting around and time restraints and whoa, this pizza's taking a toll on me.
Yeah, I'm done. It's me tapping out.
Is it rude if I tap out on the crusts?
Yeah, I think that's cheating.
Yeah, okay.
What else have we been up to? We
went to the footy.
We did go
MCG.
to the footy.
It was lit. I roped Matt into supporting North Melbourne.
They're so bad.
We're horrible. I feel so bad.
It's the equivalent of supporting Norwich City, but there's no relegation.
So they just keep losing and losing.
Yeah, so we keep losing.
Did Norwich ever win anything?
I'm not familiar.
I think North Melbourne won in 99.
Pretty sure they might have got like a league title eventually. Any really bad team is like supporting that, and it's frustrating to watch. But I love them. Up the Kangaroos.
Facts. I got roped into it because my dad supported them. Never looked back. Unfortunately, I wish I kind of had made my own decision, but it's fine.
Who would you have wanted to go for instead?
Off the record, I do quite like Geelong. I just like the way they play, man. Champagne footy, good vibes, up the Catters. But other than that, there's no one really in Melbourne or any of the other teams actually I would actually give a shit about. I'd say it would have to be Geelong if it wasn't North Melbourne.
I just can't describe how bad it is. We went to the MCG. The game was literally over within 5 minutes.
There was no competition. Oh my god. I'm actually like having blurry vision at the moment. I'm gonna have to colour after this slice. This slice is, I thought I was almost done with the slice. There's still so much left.
Have you done 2 since I stopped?
Oh, yeah.
So I did 3. Fair enough. 12 slice pizza. I think I did 3. I might have done 4. Loosh did 5 minimum. We think he's done 6, which is a good effort.
If I even make it through this, bro. We still have 3 slices left, though.
Put in the comments if you want to see Loosh do a 50 chicken nugget challenge.
I actually think I can do it, genuine. I don't
He
even think
said he could do 100.
I actually don't think it'll be that hard. Even 48 chicken nuggets, like that seems so doable. I don't see where the challenge lies.
He said he could do 100.
We'll start off with 48.
I called Cat, as the kids say. Hi, Beth.
Hello, Beth.
I don't think he can do more than 50. It's not the motion of eating, it's the taste. McDonald's chicken nuggets, eventually you're like, what am I doing here? Do you know what I mean?
They get old pretty quick, actually, McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Yeah, especially from your Mackies.
My Macca's is so horrible. Genuine. Okay. Most Macca's have like average ratings. I would say probably like 3.5, 3.6. I reckon my Macca's, Flemington Macca's, probably has a 3-star rating. If you go into the reviews on Google Reviews, there's actually people like calling for the manager to be fired. That's how bad they are. Like, that's next level hating when you're asking for the guy who runs that McDonald's to be fired.
If Loosh was difficult to live with, I'd have a horrible time, and I'm pretty sure it's vice versa.
Yeah, 100%.
We help each other out around the house. We never really argue. It's good vibes.
And if one of us is like not feeling 100% about something, we don't like beef each other. We don't like at each other's throats either.
Yeah, facts.
Because there are times when like I'm like, oh, Siebes, and you'll be like, oh, Siebes, but like it's not like we're like going
Yeah,
at
we
each
just
other.
have our own space for a little bit. We could sit in silence and do nothing, and that's good enough.
Also, it's good because like I can tell when you need that space as well.
Yeah, I don't hide it. My face does tell it straight away. Look, I was hangry today.
Yeah, I could tell.
So before the pizza, I was not in any mood to talk. But now I've not been able to shut up on camera, so...
He just loves the attention. I can actually smash a second drink just to keep me alive. I'm actually going to do it. Crack open another one. Oh my god. For Matt's birthday on Saturday, the celebration on Saturday, we're going to Bar Up on Chapel Street. If you're not a Bar Up, get to know. It's lit. My question for you, YouTube, is what are the best hip-hop, R&B, Afro beats clubs in Melbourne? You have your main ones. You got P1, you got Bar Up, CQ to some extent. You got Love Machine. But I'm talking like, I want some no dress code type beat. They'll let anyone in. Similar to Bar Up, similar to Laundry, less so full designer, Gucci shoes, button-up shirt only vibes. Think more rhythm, more Laundry. What are the hotspots in Melbourne? Because I seriously think that is something that Melbourne is lacking very much of. The guys who started Rhythm started it out because one of them like didn't get let into Love Machine, I'm pretty sure it was. He was like, screw this is BS, like I shouldn't have to put up with this stuff just to like have a night out with good music. So he created Rhythm, and Rhythm looks unreal. I've never actually been because Rihanna said I can't go without her because there's too many big batty gal, but I would really like to go. But that's the kind of vibe I'm talking about. So if there are any hidden gems in Melbourne, especially in the West, Southeast has its own thing, but the West is also lacking very much so. So let me know, guys. I really would like to party and get my moves out. We're gonna play some Beerio Kart at Pre's. GG. Beerio Kart is a really, really fun drinking game and always involves a little bit of silliness, which is what we actually, you know, I think that's what we're the best at.
Being silly?
We're just the freaking silliest dudes out here. So
I was on sending the messages to my DM.
If there's one thing you can count on from Loosh and Matt, it's a silly time.
Put in the comments below what my YouTube name should be. Get me a cool YouTube name.
Maybe something to do with Rory, because that's your actual name.
Rory the race car.
You and Bailey can kind of be matching, because Bailey's last name is Vroom, so it's Vroomy. So you can be like race car and Vroomy, and then you guys can like hold each other's hands.
No one call me race car. Considering this could be my last appearance, rate me out of 10 in the comments. Not looks wise.
Yeah, just vibes.
Just vibes wise. Looks wise I don't think would go too well. Just vibes wise.
Now if it was looks wise, I'll give you a 10, bro.
Thank you.
You're a 10 to me.
What about vibes wise? 2?
Vibes wise depends on how hungry you are.
Yeah, it's true. Are you finished?
Yeah.
You defeated?
I'm very much defeated.
Loosh carried, I won't lie. This is how much we have left. I think we did pretty well.
Yeah, like if one slice is genuinely the size of my hand spread out, we actually smashed it. We did a lot better than I thought we would. I expected us to do maybe like 3 slices each. But honestly, 24 inches, they don't lie, man. The stuff's massive. Ooh, I actually get shivers thinking about when we first picked it up. I can't believe someone finishes by themselves in 14 minutes.
14 minutes.
If that's you and you're watching this,
fair enough.
Fair enough. Round of applause for you. You know, it's cool when they would do like a round of applause.
Thanks for having me on the channel.
We'd love to have you, man. It's been a pleasure.
I've got greasy hands.
That's alright.
We'll wash them after this. We should do a jersey swap.
Thank you for eating with us. I'm in a lot of pain and I'm gonna need to lie down after this. Before I let you guys go, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you know every time I post.
Sending peace, love and positivity always.
I'm out.